Evening people, welcome back to the channel. My name's darksmoka. Tonight I am hosting for you guys P1 Mazda touring cars. This is round 4 of the Sunday lobby. So it's the P1RC boys, or the P1 race community. They've set up these little Mazda touring cars, whacked up the power, dropped all the weight off, slipstream on strong. It's made some really good racing, Walking Week's just saying he's having a few problems with his wheel. That's not good. Let's just have a quick look who's in the room. Myself, Ewok, Dizzy, Baggy. Oh, so room settings just being changed then. So we're live from Suzuka Circuit tonight. We're racing the short course. So not a lot to this one really. Start finish straight, a first turn, a squiggly bit in the middle, a last turn, and then you're back on the start finish straight. That's about the size of this track. So let's just go back through, see who's in the room. We've got Baggy Snails, Pilgrim Paddy, West Ham Daz, Fizz Ruckus, Dory, Steve Scooby, Zuzims, myself. Oh, things are swapping around. Raoul's in the room, West Ham Daz, Jarv 72, Dory, Pilgrim Paddy's in the house. So a lot of these drivers you would have seen last night if you tuned in to watch the Continental Cup that these boys put on. I actually raced in that, didn't get on too well just because looks like we've got pick glitch issues. Let's just have a look. Yeah. So this seems to be the case with the PlayStation servers recently. Everyone having issues, look, facing the wrong way, going backwards. All these guys are trying to do is actually drive out the pits. Yeah, Gran Turismo lobbies have been shocking, absolutely shocking in the last few weeks. Snail's just trying to change the room settings so everyone has to restart. Hopefully that rejigs the lobby. Let's hope so. So a big shout out to Eljan. Is it Eljan86? Subscribe today. Thank you, mate. I was watching Can't Shake the Cliche. Big shout out to Can't Shake the Cliche. Go check out his channel. He does a lot of racing himself. He was testing out the new Need for Speed today, so I jumped in his on his channel and had a look, and got chatting with Eljan, who went and then subscribed. So big shout out to him. So we have got stand-ins for this lobby. Let's see. Yes, people are out on track now. On for you lot. Charles left the room again. Dizzy's doing a fantastic job on livery there. Look, darksmoka. Pow! Darksmoka on the boot. Everywhere. Darksmoka. Pow! Monster. Darksmoka. Blah! That's what we want. Dory, evening mate. How you doing, my friend? And good luck. Yeah, that's always a good shout. So let's check ourselves with the first one out on track, Zuzims. Steve Scooby using it for a toe down there, so there will be a lot of overtaking in this race. Zuzims is number 1 orbit now. He's currently leading this championship. He's won the first 3 rounds, currently sitting on some reason. Baggy sent me a photo with no points on. It's got stand-ins. This is where they've come, but the points are missing off the end. Zuzim's currently leading this championship. Let's have a look there. 15, 30, 42, 30. So Big Les Cud in second, Walking Week's third, Ewok in fourth, Raoul CM Baba in fifth. Rear Wheel 6th, Dory 7th, Dom Dot 8th, Dylan Kilton 9th, West Ham Daz 10th, Steve Scooby 11th, Weekend for 2012th, Pilgrim Paddy 13th, Convent Poppy 14th, Fizz Ruckus 15th, Madquack 16th, Potter Pot 17th, and Stewie Mac 18th. A lot of these drivers, some of these drivers aren't able to race. Stewie Mac being one of those. So we are getting hot laps in then. Let's just have a look at some time. So Fizz Ruckus, sorry, currently holding P1 52.4. Stewie. Good lad. So good to have Stewie on board. Jar 72's left the room again. So Steve Scooby, see second place on the grid, 52.5. Dizzy AL3 with a 52.5 also. Just getting that last turn wrong. It is difficult if you're not used to racing this track. Snail's currently holding fourth with a 52.7. Quick flash of the lights for him. Pilgrim Paddy fifth on the grid at the minute. Liking that livery. That's very respectful, sir. That's what I'm going to say about that. So fifth place on the grid currently for Pilgrim. Sixth for Susan. He won the Continental Cup last night. He pretty much stormed away with the whole thing. He had a really good race. Really good 4 races last night for Susan's. Six on the grid for him at the minute. Dory, seventh, just being hounded by Susan's as we speak. Paddy pushed down into seventh now. West Ham Daz. Just getting himself back on track. 8th place for him. No hot lap. No hot lap from Lockheed. No hot lap from Rowell. And Jarv has just left and come back. So he's put himself back in P1 with a 52 dead. That's a good lap time. For a second back off that time. Steve Scooby now plonked himself in third. He decided just to get back on track. Steve Scooby. Stick on this now. So on board with Steve Scooby then as we come down the start and finish straight. Oh, he's just pulling over. Let someone go through. Does he let go through Pilgrim Paddy? Let's see if we can catch up with Pilgrim. So Pilgrim Paddy then going down the start and finish straight. Easy corner to get right. It's like a double apex this one. Roll it through the front, just let off the gas, roll it through the first section, and then brake hard for the second section. And through the S's. Snake as it's commonly known, into the anti-banked curve. So this one could go the anti-banked. And then instead of carrying on left around Dunlop, he peeled right here. Back onto the start finish straight. That's about all you're going to get from a lap from a short course of Suzuka. So let's just stick ourselves back up front. Zuzim's then putting himself back on track. Back into P1 though, 0.2 of a second quicker than Mockin. CM Baba trying to put in hot time, so he's just jumping back in the he's jumped himself to second with a 51.4. It's just pumping back down into third. Dizzy AL3, then fourth place for him on the grid. Nice one, Stewie. Thanks for checking in, my friend. I hope the internet connection's good enough for you to watch all this. So Dizzy currently holding 4th spot, then Fizzrook's 5th. Steve Scooby 6th at the minute. Maggie Snail's been pushed down a spot into 7th. Jar 72, so back in the room. 52, 7 for him. 9th place on the grid, 53.0. Just exiting the pits. Western Daz just decided to stick himself in the pits. So Gameet's in the pits, also getting fresh rubber. Looks like he's really struggling with that last turn. I think he was trying to come in the pits. He just got that last corner a bit wrong, so looking to put on fresh rubber. Better that time of his. During yesterday's stream and a couple of streams before that myself and Potter and Pot were going go-karting today at PFI International in Grantham, PF International in Grantham. I'm going to report good news, people, good news. Smoked everyone, right? Smoked everyone. Took the win. First place for Team 3SP, yeah? Been a while coming. Took it by a good margin as well, good 30 seconds by the end. We've fobbed off a little bit with trophies, but soon harangued the guy into giving us some better ones. Weren't walking out with them little poxy things he gave us, I'll tell you that. Potter and I were most upset. And then one of the blokes went, "Is that all they give you? One of the poxy little key rings?" It weren't a key ring, but it may as well have been. We went, "Yeah, you're not impressed." He went, "Come with me." So we followed him upstairs into the back room. He went, "Here, there's a whole shelf of trophies there, pick what you want." So that's why on the photo on the P1 chat there's 3 different trophies instead of all the same trophy, because it was a kind of free for all. Here, lads, here's a shelf full of trophies. Pick whichever one you want. Great, thanks very much. Susan's back up to P1. He's just smashed into the wall rails, not managing to beat him that time. So yeah, good race, good bit of karting today. Enjoyed it. Cheers, Stewie. Yeah, we've been there a few times. We've had some good results. I think the first time we went, I think we ended up 11th, and that was, 4 new drivers not knowing the track. Didn't quite know how the carts worked because they're slightly different to anything else we've raced. But got 11th place, I think, on the first outing. That was with a blowout, right? Tyre physically off the rim and 2 laps down, right? In the pits. We still made 11th. And then we went back. I think we got a 4th, 3rd, 7th. Was it a 4th? No, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Then a 7th due to a crash, which my mate got wedged. Lost about a lap. And then, yeah, took the win this time. So it's been a while, but yeah, we took the win. It's good. We're back. I suggest you boys, if you're listening, any of you boys, you fancy a bit of a giggle, get a team of 4 lads together, go pay PFI 200 quid, get involved in their Sunday 100. Best track you'll ever race. It's wicked. So, PF, if you're listening to this, that's a free race for me next time. Sack it, my whole crew. Free race for my whole crew. Because we are reigning champs, after all. So enough about my karting. Let's get back to some racing. 12 minutes into quali. Zuzim's currently still holding that P1 position. 51.3. Raoul's still holding second with that 51.4. Monkey Week's on a 51.5. Dizzy 51.6. Still Scooby on a 51.7. Fizz Ruckus. His hot lap's not on there. Snails has got 52. going out, back out on track, trying to better those times. Jarve 72, 52.7 for him on that lap 9 there. So just pop that one in. Let's see if he can get any better with the remaining time. Paddy then 10th place on the grid, 53.2. He's slowly just getting to grips with this track. West Ham does still holding himself in the pits then. So let's go on board for a lap with Suzuka. So as I say, kind of rolling around this first one, hard on the brakes for this second corner, down into third gear, back on the power, into fourth, bit of a roll it through here in fourth, feather in the throttle, trying to hit those apexes, not running out too wide. Apexes. Again, this one's one of the worst ones. Just tightens a little bit as you come towards the end. So instead of peeling left here on the original track, they peel right into this corner. As you can see, Zuzim's and Baggy Snails both getting it a bit wrong there. Zuzim's just chucking himself in the pits. Fresh set of rubber. Raoul's ghosting. Weeks then. Let's see what Mocking Weeks can do. Go for a lap with Mocking. He's just staying out of the way of Zuzim's. Okay, let's drive Dizzy AL3. So will he try and get past Steve Scooby, or will he just try and use him for a toe down start finish straight? He's a bit close, he's compromising his lap times, he's putting in purple sectors and Steve Scooby's possibly just getting in his way a little bit. Sector for Dizzy. Let's see what that does when it comes across the line. So just being held up a little bit by Steve Scooby, I think. We'll get the toe now, down the start finish straight. So it is a quick lap to 51.6, still in fourth place though. So unfortunately not able to better that time. Paddy and West Ham does, and he won one, so it's now. Just got spinning off in the background. Mocking Weeks here, I believe it was. Scooby not trying to give anyone a toe. Let's see what he can do. He's half a second down already though. He's going to struggle to claw that back in his short laps. He's only got 2.5 minutes to try and better that time as well, so even if he comes in the pits, he's only getting one lap and one flyer. So it'll be a last ditch effort for Dizzy then to try and better that fourth position on the grid. worry about fuel. So you're just going to cruise around this lap. Save those tyres. Yeah, he's short shifting. So not putting those tyres under too much pressure for this out lap. Now start to think about just staying out of a couple of other people's way as well. Let Suzuka go through. No, maybe he's not even bothering then. Dizzy. Jens chucked himself into P1 of 50.8. That's a storm, of half a second quicker than Zuzim's. He's now thinking, no, he's not. I thought maybe he was thinking he ought to go and put one in. So grid order is looking like Ralsien in first, Zuzim second. Let's just stick with Mocking Weeks, see what he does. So he stays in third, then Mocking Weeks. Dizzy AL3 in fourth place at the minute. He just put himself wide in that T1. That's him gone all the way around. Steve Scooby in fifth. Dory sixth. Charles 72 in seventh. Fizz Ruckus eighth. Baggy Snails ninth. Paddy 10th, just in the pits. Daz in 12th and Ewok in 13th. So Baggy has started the final. Let's get it on. No Big Les Cunt tonight either, unfortunately. He's second place in this championship, but unfortunately he's got to work away now for a few weeks, so he's going to miss out on a few leagues he's in. But Raoul, can we change up that camera angle quickly? No. Why won't you let me change up that camera angle? Damn you. So they're off. Not a great start by Mocking Weeks. A bit slow off the line. Raoul Sien, they're going to go. Dizzy's had a storm, up into third, looking to make moves on Raoul already into T1. Zuzim's up into P1, Raoul, and oh, unfortunately we've got Ewok 117 stuck on the grid. That's not good. So Zuzim's is up into P1 then. Being chased pretty closely by Ralsien. Dory's now got past Dizzy L3 up into third. Dizzy in. So kicking off. Dory's got past Jarv now into what's happened to? We lost a couple of drivers. Okay, yeah, so another restart. Gran Turismo, man, sort out your... Oh, I nearly swore. Sort out your servers, damn it. Every night I've done a stream in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, there's been flipping issues. People stuck on the grid or can't enter, or pit glitch like you saw earlier. Just, wow. This is not making me think, yeah, rush out and buy a PlayStation 5. Oh, blimey, you think you'd sort this one out? It's only been out like 4 years, idiots. Still racing around. Someone's still out on track. Fizz Ruckus, what are you doing, man? So we'll just go to track. No, I won't do that because that means I'm entering the race. I'm not meant to be doing that. So we'll just wait for everyone to rejoin the room. Sorry, not Dizzy, Steve to set the grid order. And then we'll try this race again. I'm in, Dory, I'm in. Just waiting on you boys now. Paddy Streams, evening mate, how you doing? Yeah, we all want Stewie back, man. Yeah, let's see what happens. So, Dizzy just saying that it's been happening in all sorts of lobbies as well. Rolling starts, grid starts, pit glitches, you name it, they've had it, just the same as everyone else. Practicing their starts. Not all of them. Some going backwards. So we're going to try again then. So Raoul in P1, Susan's P2, Mocking 3, Dizzy in 4, Steve Scooby in 5, Dory in 6, Jarv in 7, Fizz Ruckus 8, Baggy in 9, Pilgrim Pad in 10, West Ham in 11, 7, 12. So the lights are on. It's a better camera angle. They're away. Unfortunately, Ewok's stuck on the grid again, so he's looking like he's got massive connection issues. We'll see what happens though, whether they restart again or not, I don't know. Two Zims now fighting his way past Raoul into T1. That third spot of the minute. Mocking Weeks right behind him in 4th, Steve Scooby 5th. Jarv 72 to 6th, 7th. Fizz Ruckus 8th, Paddy 9th. West Ham Daz in 10th, and looks like we've lost Baggy Snails and Ewok. So What's happened to Baggy? Scooby just running wide in that last turn then, as has Mocking Weeks by the look of it. Dizzy's backwards. Oh, we are going to try and restart again then. Oh, come on, people. So it might even get to the point where the lobby's physically shut down. We have to restart. Let me just suggest that. Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like we're going to leave this lobby and reset up another one. Okay, we can all be booted out anyway. Yeah, apologies, people. Like I say, Gran Turismo servers. I'm not playing cricket. Yeah, it's hard, Dory, it's hard, man, I tell you. I'm trying to cope with these damn lobbies. Let's have a look. It's not open yet. Cutler's got a room open, let's have a quick look who's in that room. Just Sean, F and Cutler. There was a couple of other rooms open earlier. Genio's got a room open. Who's in that one? Faithless Emo. Our mate Tino Schilling. Big shout out to Tino, went karting with him as well with the MRC boys a couple of weeks ago. Swine took second off me. So, have we got the lobby restarted? Not yet. Oh, just left the thing, wrong button. Probably fine, Stewie, that one or two of them are watching the stream anyway, so they might well read that. Yeah, big shout out to the P1 boys from Stewie Mac if they're not reading this. That's the car I was racing last night in the Continental Cup. So we did actually win Europe. I admit I didn't add many points to it, but in a couple of weeks' time we're all swapping around, so we'll move to Team America or Team Asia, and Team Asia move to America or whatever, and we all swap cars, do the same tracks, and then we'll see what happens. So everybody looks like they're in the room. The lobby looked stronger, a good 5 bars. final. Just sticking himself on the grass. A couple of seconds left. Let's give this another shot. Which camera angles are going to give me this time? Three positions again. I'll go through them. So, look, the revs are up. Lights are on. Just waiting for those to go out. They're out. Good start by Rocky Woods this time. He's not made the same mistake as that last time. So Raul's got a run as well. Unfortunately, he looks like he's been left on the back of the grid again, so he's left the room. Restart. I think this is it now. Zuzum's there going for a move down the inside of Raul into T1. On the inside line into the S's though. But Zuzum's going side by side, so he's now got the inside to this next corner. Raul's got the inside line. So still side by side then. Raul and Zuzum's going around here. There's good driving by these two. We'll stick with this for a minute. He's going to have the inside line into this last turn, keeping that P1 then. Raul in P2, get a good toe down the start finish straight though. Zuzum's got a good run. Rocky Week still in third place then. You see Zuzum's dive over to the right hand side of the track there to try and drop the toe. Unfortunately, Rocky Weeks wasn't aware of that. It's allowed Dizzy to sneak through. He's just jumped on the back of Raul's slipstream there. Towed him straight past Rocky Weeks, so Rocky Weeks now pushed down into 4th. He's got to move down the inside of Dory. Dory, 5th place for him. Dory in 6th. Snail's 7th place at the minute, just on the back of this little fight. Really a second back to Pilgrim Paddy, 8th place for him. He's got 2 seconds back to Jarve, 72. West Ham Daz just run himself massively wide in the S's. That's going to put him down at the back of the pack, unfortunately. So yeah, just running himself wide there. West Ham Daz, that's unfortunate. So back up to this fight in front. Zuzum's holding a defensive line. Dizzy then looking for a move on. Raul getting the toe off Zuzum's into P2. All sorts of people going for moves, so Dizzy's looking for a move. Dizzy up into P2. Fitzruckus has got through that melee up into P3. Mocker into P4. Raul now pushed down into P5. Dory on the back of this fight. P6 for him. Baggy slowly closing that gap. Just lucky there. Looking to keep that on track. There's a good pressure now from Pilgrim Paddy as Baggy Snails. Just running himself wide. So looking to keep that on track there. Pressure from Steve Sweeney in 9th and 10th of those guys. West Ham Daz has jumped himself in the pits. So not sticking on tyres. Zuzum's and Dizzy then fighting it out for P1. Steve Scooby currently fastest lap of the race, 51.9 for him. Zuzum's fastest currently 52.3, Dizzy on a 52.3 as well. Rocky Weeks at 52.7, 3rd place for him at the minute. Raul CN 52.5, Dory's on a 52.8. Fitzruckus 52.2. Snail's fastest lap 52.5. He's managed to break away from Pilgrim Paddy a little bit. Paddy's under some serious pressure from Jarve 72 now. So to make a move into T1 is a little bit too far back for that one. Pilgrim Paddy's run himself wide. That's allowed Jarve to go through and Steve Scooby. So holding together Pilgrim, keep it on track. So yeah, he's lost 2 places there. Pilgrim Paddy down into 10th place. West Ham Daz still in the pit, so nothing to worry about from behind for Pilgrim. Dizzy's now then jumped himself up into P1, got past Zuzum's. Raul has got past Mocky Weeks as well, taking 3rd place back, pushing Mocky Weeks down to 4th. Dory in 5th place then. Fizz Rooker's been brought down to 6th place through that. And he's got Maggie Snails pretty close to him, just over half a second. Maggie Snails himself has got Jar 72 closing down. Steve Scooby side by side, both of these guys are penalties, but Steve Scooby's going to have the inside line into T1. So taking that position off the Jar, 8th place for Steve, just losing his penalty as well around there. Just losing his penalty as well. Paddy, unfortunately, we just saw him wide in T1. So Susans has got back past Dizzy, back up into P1. Still on the back of this little fight. Nice tight line there by Diz and Raoul. So this is where you'll see the toe. Just see Dizzy how quickly he's closing. Pulls out. Raoul will get a good toe now because he was getting a toe from Dizzy. Just backed out of that move. One more with Dizzy looking back at Suzuka, closing it down. You can see Raoul almost pushing Suzuka down the track. Mocky Weeks in 4th place, just took behind Raoul. Dory in 5th at the back of that little fight. Snake of little Mazdas coming through the S's there. Let's just keep an eye on Zuzims as we come onto this start-finish straight, and we'll just watch how quickly these cars gain on each other with slipstream. We'll get a better run out than Zuzims anyway. So Raoul will now benefit from the toe off Dizzy. So he's making Raoul go the long way. You can see how quickly Raoul picked up speed there. Dory's point of view, let's change his camera angle a bit. Let's have a bit of that. So we're just on board with Dory, looking at the rear bumper of Walking Weeks. So Dory currently holding 5th place in this race. Looking to fight his way through this pack. All these boys will be gaining toe off of Zuzans down here, so it's very difficult for Dory to actually gain and make a move on these guys because they're all benefiting from the toe as well. So Dizzy's gone for another move on Zuzans, taking that P1 position into turn 1. That's where you're going to see the moves made. That's about the only place to overtake here really, unless someone makes a bit of a mistake. Good fight up front, 5-way fight for P1 at the minute. Flick through the order, so it's going on to Steve Scooby and Jar 72 have both got past Baggy Snails. It's pushed him down to 8th, Steve Scooby up to 6th, Jar in 7th. So Baggy Snails just pushed down to 8th, Pilgrim Paddy 9th place for him, Fizz Ruckus, not sure what's happened to him, he's down in 10th now. Just closing in on Pilgrim Paddy in 9th. Possibly had a bit of an off-track action for Fizz Ruckus. He's taking it a little bit cautious around that last turn, so maybe it's that one he's messed it up on. West Ham does then, so it looks like he's out of this race. Susans and Raoul back past Dizzy, so Susans P1, Raoul P2, Dizzy P3. Mocky Week still P4, Dory still P5. Battling going on in front. I'm seeing no likes on my stream, people. Why am I getting no likes on my stream? 4 of you watching and 0 likes. It's not cricket. Susans then still holding that P1. Raoul P2, Dizzy P3, Mocking Weeks P4, Dory P5. Far back, if you look at that. Steve Scooby pretty close. He hasn't managed to get past Steve Scooby in that last couple of laps. Taking 6th place off him. Maggie's still not off the back of this fight either. He's less than half a second back, so maybe one of these two guys to get back involved in a bit of a punch-up and allow him to close the gap, possibly take a place or two. So Fitzruckus then got back past Pilgrim Paddy. So I think a bit of off-track action for Fitzruckus. Paddy then just seeing how many cones he can take out on that last corner and get the rain moving. Yeah, you're alright, Stu. So Rousing into P1 then. So Zuzum's now dropped down into 5th. Back as well, he's second back from Dory then. Missed that one. So Rao then still holding P1, a bit of pressure from Dizzy. Dizzy will have a good toe down here. So Dizzy has got past Rao then. Down the inside of Raoul as well. So Raoul possibly losing 2 places here. He's just got the inside line, he's backed out of that one. So down into 3rd then now Raoul. Let's see where Zuzum's is, so he has closed the gap onto the back of Dory. Second between these two. We're looking to get back into the fight for podium positions. Will Zuzum's currently leading this championship. He's won all three races so far. We're looking to keep hold of that winning streak. Just 11.5 minutes into this 40-minute race. So let's just have a look. Mocking Weeks is going for room on Dizzy. These guys are side by side into turn 1. Change camera. So Mocking Weeks then sneaking through into P1, pushing Dizzy into P2. Still in P3, Dory P4, Susan's P5, Steve Scooby P6, Maggie Snails has got back past Jarv into P7, looking to make moves on Steve Scooby as soon as possible. So Jarv down in 8th now, Fitzruckus 9th, so he's a fair old chunk back, 14 seconds he's back from Jarv, 72. So a lot of work for Fitzruckus to do. Then 10th place for him. So this one. So Dizzy then got past Mocking Weeks again, up into P1. Mocking Weeks P2, and a bit of pressure from Rousey and Babo, but Rousey's just going to have to hold himself off until he gets back on that start-finish straight. Nowhere to overtake round the S's. Not without a mistake, at least, anyway. So a little bit of contact between Mocking and Dizzy. Howell trying to do everything he can to get past Mocking Weeks. He's compromised himself there. He was under a bit of pressure from Dory. Susan's now going for a move on Dory. Almost the second they come out, they start finish straight. Everyone weaving then, trying to drop the toe. Dizzy making the first move, everyone's snaking across track to follow him. Dizzy then firing himself down the inside and Mocking. So still a really good fight. Nearly 15 minutes into this race, 13.5. Some really clean racing. Tight bumper to bumper action, that's what we want. So far, I can't see anyone complaining about this one. You can see, as I say, when the guy at the front moves, everyone else sort of follows suit. Just dummying over to the inside, He has moved over to the inside anyway. That's allowed Mockenweeks to sneak around on the outside of him. So Mockenweeks P1, Dizzy P2, Raul P3. Suzuka still not managed to get past Dory either. So real tight race at the front then. Let's just flick back to the next fight on track. So Steve Scooby, Baggy Snails, and who else we've lost? Oh, we've lost Jar 72. So that's unfortunate. So Baggy Snails, they're 1.7 seconds off of Steve Scooby. Not sure what happened to Jarv. It's connection issues and not rage quitting. And Fitzruckus then losing a bit more time, so he was actually right behind Jarv. Jarv quitting, he's now nearly 22 seconds behind Baggy. And Paddy, I was just about to say he's closing the gap on Fitzruckus down to 4 seconds, but he's just run himself wide on that last turn into the sand and lost about 3.5–4 seconds due to that. Maybe a bit more actually, being as he's not carrying the speed onto this long straight. Yeah, so it's gone from 4 seconds to 8.2 then for Pilgrim. Weston Dad's still sat in the pits. Just look at this one as Raul's looking to make a move. He is around the outside, but he's kept the inside line. Raul's not letting him get away with it that easily though, he's running around the outside. Good move there, Raul. So he will now have the better line into this corner. So taking that position off of Dizzy there. Around the outside of T1. So Suzuka's now currently holding fastest lap as well with a 51.7. Anyone else has hit the 51s yet? I can see on there those screens. Mockenweeks looking for a move down the inside of Dizzy now as they come onto the start-finish straight. Just back in behind. He's got to be careful he doesn't lose that place to Dory though. He has done. Dory's managed to sneak through and take that place off of him. Just slipstream off of Dizzy to drag himself past Mockenweeks there. So Mockenweeks, all a little bit of contact between Mockenweeks and Dory. Mockenweeks now finding himself under pressure from Suzuka's behind. As I say, difficult track to overtake on, apart from that start-finish straight really in the first turn. So we'll just see what Raul will do. So he's made a bit of time as Raul. He's half a second, just over half a second up. We'll see that come down massively now. 4, 3, 2, 1. So Dizzy now on the outside of Raul, just going the same move. So back up into P1 for Diz. So still the same 5 guys fighting it out up front. Snails has got right on the back bumper of Steve Scooby. It's about a 1.7 second gap. That's down to just half a second now between those two. So Baggy looking to take that place off of Steve Scooby as soon as possible. I would expect to see him in the pits in the next lap or two. Raul is still fighting it out in front. Slipstream's ridiculous. Maggie Snail's not quite managing to make that move on Scooby on that lap. He's a lot closer. He's down to 0.3 of a second, 0.4 of a second now as Maggie follows him through here. He's going to be right on his rear bumper when they come out of the last turn. back to think about making a move. So nearly losing half a second around that lap to Steve Suzuka the airbags. So he is just gaining a minute or so there. You can see the time coming down from 8, 7. But, just lost a bit of time in those last few corners, which allowed Steve Scooby to break away and just keep himself a little bit safe. Rocking things down in 6th then. I don't know what's happened to him. And now under pressure from Baggy Snails, he's been overtaken by Steve, so 5th place for Steve now. So Rocking Weeks will be happy with whatever's happened to him. He's not holding any damage, so I don't know if it's just a bit of off-track action. Zuzim's then first man to come in the pits. Pilgrim Paddy's parked to the side of the track. Zuzim's and Diz have both come in the pits. Steve Scooby also has chucked himself in. So we'll see where Ralph Sien, Dory in relation when they come into the pits. Down the inside through the S's. He's just needs to relinquish that place. So he should get the move done. Baggy Snails coming in the pits. Just about. So Mockham's back on to 2nd though, but he's 8 seconds off of Raoul, who he was in a bit of a fight with. 2.8 seconds back, and Zuzim's has pit. Just losing that penalty, almost getting overtaken by Diz. So Diz is going to get that place taken, then up into 4th for Diz. So he's also pit as well. Baggy Snail's been in, Steve Scooby been in, Fitz Rook's been in, Pilgrim Paddy's back out on track. West Ham Daz has not left the pit, so Raoul then. And Rocky Meets, the only 2 guys not been in. So Raoul's decided to stop out more. He's going for the long stints. Obviously thinks he's got plenty of life left in those tyres. Going back to Mocky Weeks is 14.5 seconds. But going back to Zuzim's is 20 seconds. Has got time to get in the pits and back out before Zuzim's. So he stayed out again then as Raoul. Let's go for a lap with Raoul, race leader at the minute. About behind him, clear track to the S's. Just be careful not to put it too wide, clipping all the apexes. That one there, I just so want to put power on, but you can't. So we'll see him coming in this lap. He is. On the brakes and turning that into the right there, so Zuzim's then, let's have a look where he is on track. So just as he comes around the last turn now. So there's the pit entrance. Don't worry too much about that screen at the top, because it doesn't always read correctly when people are in the pits. So Raoul's just coming out of the pits there then, with Zuzim's right behind him, coming at him at full race pace. Raoul just trying to drop that penalty off as well into T1, so Zuzim's right on his rear bumper now. Dizzy's only half a second back, so the fight coming back together. Dory unfortunately has been dropped off the pack by a good 6 seconds. Rocket Weeks we saw a bit of an incident. He's down in 6th place at the minute. Hasn't hit yet. It's a good question. He has. Then still holding P1. He's on the fresher medium tyres. Seems up to pit about 2 or 3 laps ago, as did Dizzy. So just 15 minutes left of this race. Wow, Dizzy and Susan's not going to take it to the end. Drivers involved in this fight. We have Dory. He's now a good 8 seconds off the back of this fight. Rocket Weeks as well. He's holding P1, P2 points. Now currently down in 6th place, 3.1 seconds off the back of Baggy Snails. Close that gap down. That gap coming down pretty quickly, actually 3.13 seconds now. So Maggie Snails, got to be careful from behind. I've just come down to 2.5 seconds, so Rocket Week's pushing. He's also gone for the late pit stop strategy as well, so he'll be on the fresher tyres. Quite as beatable by the end of the race. He might be able to make 1 or 2 moves. Only 6 seconds off of P4, so it could be done. So back up to this melee in for P1. Raoul currently still holding P1, Susan's P2, Dizzy P3. So just 0.8 seconds separate the top 3 of the So we're on with Raoul looking back at Susan's and Dizzy in the background. Dizzy's just lost a bit of time actually, 0.7 of a second, but gaining that back now. They come onto the start finish straight. Raoul then chucks himself over to the right hand side of the track, trying to drop that toe, but unable to do it. Susan's wise to that. Close enough for a move this lap. Susan's or Dizzy. Running a bit wide, Dizzy and Raoul and Susan's. So now Dizzy to close that gap right back up on back end of Susan's for 2nd place. So we'll just stick with this when they come down the start finish straight. We'll see if Susan's gets a good run out, or Dizzy gets a good run out. Raoul, I don't think it's close enough to do it this lap either. It would have been an absolute last minute lunge. Like I say, it's just a little bit too far back. So the 3 drivers decided to keep it a lot tighter through there this time. So still nothing in between the top 3. Extending their gap over Dory in 4th place, 10.9 seconds, 11 seconds now. So 4.8 seconds over Rocket Weeks. Rocket Weeks a bit of pressure from Maggie Snails, though. That gap down to half a second. So hopefully guys, rather than fighting out, just use each other to try and get onto the back of Dory. nice 10-minute fight. Scooby down into 7th then, so he's 6.7 seconds off of Baggy Snails. He's pretty much going to have a race on his own now. Say 7 seconds to Steve Scooby. Fizz Ruckus almost 38 seconds back off that fight, so he's also out in a little fight on his own. It's Fizz Ruckus. Paddy back out on track, 9th place for him. West Ham Daz is down behind the wheel. Decided to stick a few laps in after all, so he's only on lap 8 compared to lap 34 for Raoul. So Susan is a lot closer this lap, so he's decided not to go for that one. Raoul's still holding P1, Susan almost pushing him around that corner. Steps out of the way. So I've got the blue flags waving. Has Pilgrim Paddy seen them? Doesn't look like he has. There then. So he has held Raoul up. He's found Susan to stay on his rear bumper. Raoul stuck 2 wheels on the grass, and that you can see exactly what that's done to his car. That's just spun him right round. He's got rear end damage as well because of that. That's unfortunate, Raoul. Having a really good race, my friend. Down into the 3rd now. A lot of time lost as well, so he'll be losing more time down the start finish straight. Gap to 6 seconds. Rocky Weeks and Baggy Snails have got past Dory, so Dory's back down into 6th now. So I don't think they caught up with him that quick. That must have been a bit of a mistake from Dory to allow these two to catch up that quick. You can see Dory's back up to pace, putting pressure on Baggy Snails, looking to take that 5th place back as soon as possible. Get back onto Rocky Weeks. 4th place for Mockin, 5th place for Baggy Snails. So around 5.5 seconds off the battle for P1. Suzuka's in P2, so he's lost a bit of time to Dizzy as well. Dizzy's managed to creep away, 1.4 second that gap now. Coming down a little bit, 1.2. Susan's having a storm of lap then, that gap down to a 2nd already. So he's got to get back to less than a 2nd, I think, around the last turn. He will still benefit from the toe, but slipstream setting on strong. So he will feel the effects a lot closer and a lot faster than usual. Getting down to just over half a second. Again, not close enough this time, Suzuka, but you can gain a lot of that time back. Right on the back bumper of Dizzy again now. So Raoul lost a bit of time, 5.9 seconds off that fight. Still nothing to worry about from behind. Rocky Weeks is still 9.2 seconds back. Baggy Snails only a 2nd back of him. Dory's just caught off a 2nd back of Baggy Snails. Baggy's managed to fend him off another lap into the S's. Dory not managed to get past him down the start and finish straight, but he's looking to make moves as soon as possible. possible is Dory. Again, Steve Scooby, just a little race of his own. 12-second gap out in front of Dory. He's got a good 48 seconds back to Fitzrooters. So nearly a whole lap gap between Steve Scooby and Fizz. Paddy's just off track again. He's just staying out of the way while the race leaders come through. It's a bit of decent driving of you there, Pilgrim. This time Daz, like I say, back out on track. Consistent 53s there, West Ham Daz. So just under 5 minutes remaining of this race. Got Dizzy currently holding P1, not for long though, because it looks like Zuzim's has got an excellent toe down here. Zuzim's then just pulling out to the right, making some move on Dizzy around into Q1. So just 4 minutes remaining. Going to get about 5 laps in. Like I say, you can see how easy it is to overtake on the start-finish straight, so it might come down to literally the wire on this one. But these two battling it out has allowed Raul to close that gap a little bit. That's only down to 4 seconds now. That was nearly 9 seconds. No, sorry, 5.5 seconds was it? He's losing a bit more time, isn't he? See the boys battling out in front. Dizzy's now making moves back past Susans. So back up into P1 for Diz. Like I say, Raul can just see that happening in front of him. That's all he wants. He wants that to carry on. So he's just going to slow the guys down in front. Loads of time to Baggy, 6.7 seconds, so maybe another bit of off-track action for Dory. Steve Scooby's come under some pressure from Fitzrooters now, so it looks like Steve Scooby might have been off track, because there was almost 40-second gap between Steve Scooby and Fitzrooters. That's down to there's no time to go. Time between Steve Scooby and Fitzrooters. Damn it. Paddy just staying out of the way of the faster guys. 9th place. West Ham Daz again just bringing up the back of the pack. So Dizzy and Zuzim still fighting it out. Just 2 minutes left. That gap even more, 3.3 seconds on this battling pair in front. 2.9 seconds, so Raul on an absolute stormer at the end, trying to get back involved with these two. So Zuzim bolted onto the back bumper of Diz. Between Raul and Zuzim's. So if they're not careful, Raul's going to be close enough to get a toe off these guys on the last lap. So across the line, Dizzy currently holding P1, Zuzim's P2. Going for the dive down on Dizzy, taking P1 off of him. He's literally, they get one more out. Oh, it's going to be so close. If they do, Dizzy can get himself bolted on the back of Zuzim's, he might take this race. Zuzim's has just made a bit of a break, so he's 3/4 of a second up of Dizzy already. Raul is back in this fight now. There's less than a second between Raul and Diz. So it's all come back together at the end of this race. So it looks like they will get another lap. Dizzy's a little bit too far back to get the toe into turn 1 though. So we'll see that gap come down. So come down quick enough. So that's pretty much it. Then we are onto the final lap now. Suzuka's has done a good job. He's held on to that P1, just making his move right at the end of the race. Now he's not got another start finish straight to worry about. He should be able to come home with a win for this one. So a lot of the other drivers have finished. Mocking Meat, Maggie Snails, Dory, Steve Scooby, Fizz Ruckus, Pilgrim Paddy and Western Daz across the line now. So Zuzim's then had a really good race. Raul, I've got to give it to you, my friend. You've had an even better race. So first place for Zuzim, second place for Diz, third place for Raul. Excellent driving from you, Raul, to get back involved in that fight. Mocky Weeks in 4th place. Baggy in 5th. Let's just have a look at those results. So Zuzim's taking P1, Dizzy P2, he said P3 then. Let's just see whereabouts Dizzy is in this championship, what that'll do for him. I can't see Dizzy in this championship. Is this your first week in it, mate? You usually do the Thursday lobby only. Yeah, some really good racing there. Georgie's playlist Harris. Yo, Dizzy tuning in. Yes, damn, not enough fuel. Lol. He made it. He got 2nd place. That's pretty good. So Zuzim's taking the win then. Dizzy taking 2nd place. Raul, I've got to say, mate, considering you were 10 seconds back near the end of that race, you did a fine job clawing back P2, P3. Mocking Weeks in 4th place then. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him in that race. He was battling up front and then suddenly he was down in sort of 8th or 7th or something. Managed to claw back 4th place. Baggy Snails, not bad race for you either, my friend. 5th place for you. Dory again. Had a couple of incidents, just off-track moments. Put him down in 6th place. Just talking about you, Dory. Saying we don't quite know what happened to you. Looks like you may have had a couple of off-track action moments which we didn't catch. Just seemed to drop you down the pack a little bit. So Steve Scooby 7th. Was having a bit of a fight with some of these guys, but ended up kind of racing on his own by the end of it. Fizz Ruckus in 8th. Again, he was up the front at the start of this race, battling it out. I don't know what happened to him. He ended up pretty much at the back of the pack. Back quarter of the way into the race, halfway into the race. So fighting his way back. Pilgrim Paddy struggled this one. But he stuck with it, that's good to see. So Pilgrim Paddy came in 9th. West Ham Daz, I think he really struggled with this one. He was in the pits for pretty much half of that race, if not longer. Jarv 72, absolutely no idea why he quit. He was having a decent race as well. And then we did have a 12th driver, but unfortunately he ended up getting stuck on the grid. You're going for driver of tonight is Mr. Snails, are you? Okay. No problem, mate. No problem. I was going to give. Who would I give driver of the day to today? Let's have a look. Mocking Raul. Do you know what? I'm going to give it Raul. Baggy's in a close second, but Raul, considering he was, you know, off the back of the fight then for podium positions, yeah, he made the time back in the last few laps. Got literally onto the back bumper of Dizzy and Zuzim's on the last lap there. Unfortunately, couldn't make any more positions. Dizzy also taking fastest lap there as well with a 51.4 for him. So yeah, really good race by the P1 boys. So there are two lobbies of this one. There's the Sunday lobby and the Thursday lobby, just because there's different people that can race on different days. So make sure you come check that out on Thursday as well. Same time, 9 o'clock. Hopefully we don't get as much lobby issues as before. But looking at the last, you know, couple of weeks, it's been terrible. But I myself am back tomorrow night at 8:30 for the next gen Chewit Racing Mini Cooper Cup. That's always a good bit of racing as well. That starts at 8:30. I can't remember what track it is this week. I do know. I want to say Tsukuba, but I could be lying. Could have been last week. So yeah, Monday for the minis at 8:30, and then we've got Next Gen versus P1 versus MRC versus SimFX. That's the GR3 team versus team event. I'll be commentating over that live from 8:30. Again, two lobbies on that one. I commentate over the Pro lobby, and CJW Racing, make sure you go and check him out on Facebook, on YouTube. He does post-race commentary of the Pro-Am lobby, so come check that out. And then, as I say, back to the Thursday lobby, this one at 9 o'clock, and then Sunday for the next lobby for the round 5 of the Sunday Mazda touring car thing. That's the one. Nice one, Stewie. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. It's good to see you sort of communicating and you know, paying attention and all that. No problem, Dory. No problem. So yeah, you know my lineup. Mondays for the minis, Wednesdays for the GR3s, Thursday for the Mazdas, Sundays for the Mazdas. And in a couple of weeks' time, I think we are going to chuck ourselves back into that Continental Cup, or Continental Cup as it's been renamed. So I raced for Team Europe last night. It didn't get on great. It's my first race with fuel and tyres and all that sort of stuff on. I probably ran a bit too long in most of my stints, and then I put the wrong tyres on in the last race. So, idiot. But in a couple of weeks' time, I think we're all swapping around. So it was America versus Asia versus Europe. I was driving for Team Europe in the Jag, and Asia was using the Lexus, and America were using the Corvette. And in a couple of weeks' time, I think we're swapping it all around. So all the Team Europe guys go to America or Asia or whichever, and all the other teams swap around as well. We're going to run the same tracks, the same setup. It's going to be an overall sort of championship win thing after about 6 weeks of racing or something. So Team Europe did actually win last night's round, quite decisively as well, by about 100 points, I think. Team Asia, I think, second. Team America were last. So yeah, I'm not sure which one we're going to be chucked in next. But that's the kind of plan for the Continental Cup, or the Continental Cup. It's all a bit of a shout out to Stewie Mack for that one, the man you've just seen chatting on stream. Might even still be on stream. So yeah, big shout out to Stewie. I'm not sure when that one's happening, but I will try and keep you guys informed, because I do need to get more time behind the wheel. I'm doing too much commentary at the minute. I need to get more time behind the wheel, because even if I am racing, I just don't get the time to practice. Not seriously, I get maybe an hour, and that's not enough time to test tyre wear, fuel consumption around 4 different racetracks on 2 different compounds of tyre at all. So yeah, it just causes me problems. Night, Dory. Thanks for stopping in, brother. So yes, that's pretty much me going to end the stream. You know what's coming up. I'll let you. I'll keep you informed with that Continental Cup as and when I know. I'll let you know when GTTCC starting or any other race series that I'm entering. You guys can come in and check that out. See some swearing going on. And I'll keep you up to date on any more karting going on. As I say, you boys want to give it a go, get hold of PF International Karting in Grantham. Give them a shout, tell them you want to enter their Sunday 100 and get a team together. It's 200 quid for a kart, and that regardless of how many people you got in the team, anywhere up to 4 drivers. It's a 30-minute quali, it's a 100-minute race, it is compulsory 7 pit stops, and yeah, don't matter what the weather's like, get down there and race. We'll see you on track, obviously in the rearview mirror. So I'm going to end this one, people. Thanks for stopping in. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell your mates, tell your mum. My name's darksmoka. I'm out of here.